Hello, Lori Michelle, here with commentary. Today's commentary is addressing Rabbi Alon Anava and wishing you, Rabbi Anava, a meaningful fast. In order to have a meaningful fast, we need to know and understand what we're getting wrong. And that's the purpose of this commentary today, is to reveal what I see and what Hashem sees. And I hope you watch this. So far, you've ignored my outreach. I've reached out to you and emailed you, as I have other rabbis, online rabbis, and other rabbis that I know personally who have not replied. And you probably don't believe that there is a chance in creation that I'm Moshiach, but I am. And it's not here nor there for me. I'm just Lori Michelle, and I'm with Hashem. I hear him, I speak with him, I do everything with him. And how do I know? When you had your near-death experience, Rabbi Anava, you knew you were face to face with Hashem. When it's Hashem, there's no mistaking him. So to that end, just call me Lori and listen to what I have to say, because this is for you. This is a gift. And I'm choosing to use you as an example first. There'll be other rabbis, other people online that I give commentary about, but I'm choosing you, Rabbi Anava, as the first rabbi that I'm making specific commentary about and revealing mistakes. And I'm choosing you because you're likely my favorite. I like you very much. I respect you, but you're getting some things wrong. So I'm going to show a few things that I've seen, and I'm told I must do this. I don't want to do this at all. In fact, just before I turned my computer on, I said to Hashem, do I really have to do this? And he said, yes. I need to turn the light on, and this is just before Yom Kippur, so you need to know what I see, what Hashem sees, and have a meaningful fast. To that end, I'm going to start by showing a short video that you recorded just before I published my book, Blindsided by Messiah. I published this book on Hanukkah in 2018, and on December 9th, on my secular birthday. And you recorded a video, and I was stunned by it. Not in a good way, and I need to reveal what's wrong with it. So first, I'm going to share my screen for you, and I'm going to hit share, and I'm going to show you this video. It's very short. Some of your videos are extremely long, but this one's only 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and I don't see very well, so I'm going to put this on. And it's called Rosh Chodesh, Kislev, the trick that will bring miracles to your life. I'll play a little bit, and then I will give my commentary. And please notice, as you're watching, the picture showing sparkles and hands outreached for a miracle.
Tonight is going to be Rosh Chodesh Kislev. And needless to say, what an auspicious month and what a powerful month of miracles and the ability of lighting up the world. There is a certain remedy, even though I don't like using the word remedy, I rather do actions, but this is an action/remedy that was given to us by a very great Mekubal who lived about 200 plus years ago, Rabbi Chaim Palaji. And he gives a very big remedy starting from Rosh Chodesh tonight. And he says that any person that for the next month plus, from today till the last day of Hanukkah, will not complain at all about anything, will see a huge miracle in his life. So this is brought down by Rabbi Chaim Palaji. And he says that, but you can't complain about anything. Not that you don't have enough money, where's my wife, why is that person annoying me? You don't complain about nothing, no complaining. Just Shevach v'hodaya Hashem, just praising Hashem and thanking Hashem. You do that, can't complain about anything. If you don't complain about anything from tonight till the last candle of Hanukkah, then he says, I guarantee to you, you'll see a huge miracle in your life. We know that tonight, tomorrow, and the next day, we have 2 days Rosh Chodesh, we're going to say Hallel. On Hanukkah, we say Hallel every day. So this is a month of miracles. And all we need to do is to praise. Hallel is to praise Hashem, and to thank Hashem, and to be thankful and grateful for everything, even for the things that seem to us a little bit negative or not so convenient. And we have a powerful promise that if one will not complain at all and be appreciative, thankful, and happy with everything, he will see a great miracle in this coming year.
Okay. So this is Rabbi Anava, paganism. Oh no, oh no, a lofty rabbi a couple of 100 years ago gave this recommendation and said that you can create a miracle by not complaining and just thanking Hashem. So it's not paganism because it came from a rabbi. That rabbi predates Rhonda Byrne. Look at all of this. The Secret, The Magic. I don't know if you're aware of these books, but they're books on the market, and I've read them, and I'm going to stop share now. The Magic looks very similar to the picture that you posted. I'm going to stop share, and I'm going to talk about this. I read The Secret before my awakening, and I read all kinds of books, self-help books, secular books, because that's the world I came from. And in 2009, I had a radical spiritual awakening where Hashem cracked my head open like a coconut. And after that awakening, I read nothing but Torah, Tanya. I reached for mitzvahs. I reached for Jewish books. I reach for other books just to see what people are saying, but I don't do that because it's pure paganism. And if you're on LinkedIn and you're subscribing to the law of attraction and Esther and Jerry Hicks and all that, I've read those books and I've tried those principles. And there's truth to positive thinking, the power of positive thinking. It's very good to be a positive thinker, but I will say that you don't do a mitzvah to get a miracle. The miracle is the mitzvah. The joy is the mitzvah. And what these principles, these tricks, as you put in your video, you named it, your video, the trick to receiving a miracle, isn't a trick. You can't trick your way into getting a blessing from Hashem. And I know you know these things, but this video smacks of, Hashem just said, idolatry, paganism, filth. And I know people are going to trash me. How could you say that? I do that all the time. I use visualization, Napoleon Hill. I did all that, predating being Moshiach. And it's misleading. And I'll tell you why it's misleading. There are people with lots of problems. I'm one of them. I have a hideous life. I smile and I get up every morning and I run and I exercise and I do these videos and I wrote a book. I'm very productive, but I have a miserable life. And I reach for Hashem and cry. Is that complaining? There are people with cancer who are sick and vomiting. If they reach for Hashem while they're vomiting from cancer and complain they don't feel good, is that going to nix the miracle? Hashem won't give them a miracle because they complained that they were vomiting from cancer. I could go on and on. What's wrong with that short video? It's cute. You're wonderful. I love the expression in your eyes. You are charismatic. You're smart. But you need to see what I see. You need to see what Hashem sees. This video was hideous. Having said that, you received a miracle on Hanukkah that year. Moshiach posted her first video announcing my book. And what happened? Nothing. A lot of nothing. Rejection, mockery, ha ha ha. Mommy Messiah, yeah, right, sure. Where's your shadel? So you got a miracle and you shunned the miracle. The miracle reached out to you and sent you an email and said, hi, I'm here. And a very well-written, polite email, unanswered, rejected. So what's the miracle that you're looking for? Hands open, I'll do the mitzvah, I won't complain. I won't complain, Hashem. Thank you, Hashem, for everything. What are you gonna give me? Give me, give me, give me. That's what that video says to me. He says that's what that video says to him. And the other thing that's wrong with that video is, what's a miracle? I went deaf and I lost all my money in my divorce. I was ransacked and railroaded and they spoke evil about me. And I am here now declaring my freedom and putting information online, and I published my first book. So where was my miracle? My miracle was going deaf and losing all my money. That was my miracle. And I thank Hashem every day for everything. But I still complain. I still complain about the trash that people throw by the Kinneret. I still complain that no one's listening to me. And you know what Hashem says? You are going to receive bountiful miracles, Lori. You keep going. You don't stop. That's what he says to me. So if you're listening to this and you have a rough life, maybe, God forbid, someone was killed in an act of terror and you're in mourning, you reach for him. Complain, cry, reach for him, teshuvah. He wants to hear from you because those tragedies and hardships are miracles. So that's one thing, but I'm gonna go on to one more thing, Rabbi Anava. There's one video of yours that I watched a year or two ago, that I watched you talking about your children, and you were kvelling, and I was smiling as you were loving your children, and you were sharing a story in one of your Torah classes, and I couldn't find the video to show you a clip, but you were kvelling, and you were talking about how you would go away on a business trip, I guess a speaking engagement, and while you were gone, you were supposed to buy them gifts, I suppose, because when you came home, they ran to the door to greet you, and they saw your luggage, and they were kind of looking around to see what's in the luggage for me. And as you were kvelling about how this is the way children are, it's natural for them, they want things, I'm here to tell you that children aren't wired like that. We come into this world pure, and all we want is our parents' love and a warm hug. And you went on with the story to say that you went into the house because you didn't have time to buy them anything on your trip, but your wife went on Amazon.com and made sure that Daddy didn't come home empty-handed. And I just cried. Why did she do that? Why are you doing that? You're teaching them that when Daddy comes home, be happy because he bought you something. They should be so happy that Daddy's home. How many daddies aren't coming home? I'm going to be 60 years old in December. My dad died in 1985. I would give anything for my dad to come home. And all he'd have to give me was a warm hug. I'm not admonishing you. I'm trying desperately to reach you. Please wake up. You're getting some things wrong. You don't see it. Your students don't see it. Why? They see a beautiful rabbi with a long beard and pious, with a magnificent story of an awakening. But Hashem's not looking for how long your beard is. He doesn't care how long your pious is. He doesn't even care that you're man or woman. He cares what you're bringing into this world, how you're teaching your children. We need to be the flame of Torah. We cannot teach our children that when daddy comes home, they should expect anything other than a warm hug, and they should scream in delight when you walk through that door, because there are many dads who don't come home. God bless you, Rabbi Anava. I hope to meet you one day soon, and I hope to teach Torah to the world and bring world peace in our time. I wish you a meaningful fast. God bless you. Peace on earth in our time.